Yeah, took the baby.
Those peanut butter balls were
awesome.
Yeah, they're really good. Hoppy, you're bringing a strong hat game to these first two food courts.
I know the pressure's
on for week 3. What are you going to do? You got something?
I usually don't, so we'll see. Got the same shirt on right now.
Yeah. We're being called in to help here. Next one. I need a ruling from this stupid podcast on a marital situation. You come to the right place, dog. I'm in. I figure since there's an odd number of you, this is the only reasonable solution. Mrs. Pete recklessly bought tickets in April to see Willie Nelson, John Mellencamp,
passive-aggressive taunt,
and Bob Dylan on the evening of the Backyard Brawl. I've seen all 3 of these fellas several times. While I'm also a fan, I also know that all 3 of them lost their fastball many conference realignments ago.
Does he mean the performers or us?
The performers.
Oh.
His question is, what do I do?
We lost our fastball.
Do we shut up and go, being forced to watch the game Sunday morning, perhaps fake a food poisoning episode, stay home, perhaps give myself actual food poisoning? I love the show, but I need answers. Signed by Pete from Pennsboro.
Dear Pete, I would, first of all, it would seem like that in a healthy relationship, you might have a discussion between spouses before such a big investment is made.
So you're putting it on the wife.
No, I'm just saying I think that it would be healthier to talk those things out before that big decision is made. But look, if it's really important to your wife, then you go. You go. So
you're saying happy wife, happy life. You say go, Brad.
I told you I'm out. I'm not giving somebody marital advice.
Wait, but he's using us for the 3.
That may be. Thanks, Pete. Best of luck.
Tony?
Go to the concert.
Yeah.
Happy wife, happy life, dude. Plus, just think of this, dude. I know you've seen each of the 3 before, but golly sakes. Willie Nelson, Mellencamp, and Bob Dylan.
That's historic, too. That's historic. And look, how much longer? Right?
Yeah.
So where are they? Is that like Farm Aid or something?
Look that up, Hoppy. Where are they performing?
Let me check. Maybe drop that ticket on me. I'll go.
Yeah. I want to set myself something. There's a great gentleman that I just got informed who passed away. And he was a fixture in Fairmont.
Hey, it's the this is no, I just got, but look, it's at Star Lake.
Okay.
It's at Star Lake. It's the Outlaw Music Festival, but it's 5:30 to 7:30. So the pit game's at 3:30. You could make most of the show.
Yeah. So I was saying, had a great guy who was centrally involved at Fairmont State for years with JoJo Retton, Farmington native, Mike Arcura. Did you know Mike at all, Brad? Did you ever run into him? Mm-mm. He was the best. He, Farmington born and raised, went to Salem, then went to Fairmont State, coached football in Ohio, came back to West Virginia, and was one of JoJo Retton's assistant coaches. Okay? So this is pretty wild. So our buddy Joe Lambiot sent me these. Hey, Zach, would you put up the first picture? So how about this picture?
Oh, my.
That is Press Maravich.
Wow.
That is obviously Mike in the middle and John Wooden. And Joe said that every summer they would go to Campbell College through the 60s and 70s, and they would work camp. JoJo Retton would work camp. So what's wild about this is when you remember when we played NC State not that long ago, he had 2 grandsons play at NC State. They're now both in the NFL. Drake Thomas plays for the Seahawks. Thayer Thomas plays for the Vikings.
Yeah, I remember those guys.
Those are Joe's grandsons.
Yeah.
So check this photo out. You hit that next one up there. So this is Pete Maravich with Wooden, Mike, and one of the little campers. He said they would take pictures of all the little campers, and they would say, Joe told me that Pistol Pete and Coach would work stations together. He was a camper, and then they would bus from gym to gym. So during Mike's coaching days at Fairmont, they were 265 and 41.
Pretty good.
Won 8 conference titles, 7 trips to the national tournament, and 5 NAIA All-Americans. One day, Joe Retton got sick with a virus, and Mike took the team over, lined up, beat Kansas State, or Kentucky State, I should say, beat Kentucky State, and hit that last one. So I remember this day because I spoke at one of their big fundraising events for the departments. That's me. So that's the same day. I catch hell for this all the time. That's the same day that Michael Caridi graduated from college. So I attended commencement,
Yeah.
and then took off,
Spoke, then came back.
jumped back here, and I've always gotten a raised eyebrow about departing to go do that speech. But that was a great night there at Fairmont State. So our condolences go to his family. Mike was truly one of the great ones. Mike Arcura has passed away, and he was 88 years old. 88 years old.
That's a heck of a career.
Those are good pictures.
Is that a lot? And
It
both
is.
of his grandsons currently in the NFL.
How about you roll into Campbell, the Camels,
Campbell College, and you got
and
Press
Camp,
Maravich,
and you got the
Pete
Maraviches and John Wooden.
and John Wooden. Aren't those camps? Weren't those camps
Yes.
as well? Like, you remember Jerry West would come back and they would do that camp, right? And Gary McPherson,
Gary
Lake
McPherson
Arians would always
centrally
tell us
involved.
Bones McKinney,
Yeah.
right? And all these. It was basketball was different in the summer back then.
Well, they had-
anybody and everybody was around.
Also, they had to make some money,
Yes,
right? It's not like now I'm making $30 million. I don't need a camp.
right. Texter Rick from Cheat Lake. That's that. Just down the interstate there to get
Yeah,
there.
there's Blue Window pontoon boats out there.
Yeah, I see. They're going to keep that river level or that lake level low.
Keep the lake.
Yeah. I had the opportunity.
Get it back up.
I had the opportunity to attend the concert honoring Don Wilcox recently. The Wind Ensemble played his favorite tunes, and some members of the West Virginia marching band played some of the pregame songs. It was an amazing experience, and I'm sure you guys are aware the marching band is undefeated and has won a national title. I had the honor of marching with the Pride from 1974 through 77. I realize you three guys are busy, don't get to see much of the beloved pregame. Hoppy, I can confirm that next fall, the Pride will have performed the Circle Drill to Simple Gifts for 50 years.
Man.
I was in the Pride when it was performed for the very first time. I hope it's recognized in some way, Hoppy, ! Honor the Circle next year, 50 years.
It's a good.
That was really bad.
I mean, Wilcox was the late Don Wilcox, certainly credited with building that band.
He's the Don Nealon of the band.
Yeah.
He built the foundation,
Yes, he
of
did.
which everyone else built it upon. Yeah. Pat from Wheeling, I was thinking that the food court would be a great venue for Tony to break out his banjo, plop down in an Adirondack chair, and strum a little.
There you go.
Yeah.
Do a little Appalachian music.
Problem is, I play with the banjo. I don't play the banjo. That's the
I
problem.
mean, you can probably strum up a little tune.
I'd
can't
love
you?
to.
Hold on, quick. I got to give a quick shout out.
Yeah.
Told you I made a visit this week.
Oh, wait
Wait a
that's right.
second.
Oh.
Stop. Hold the phones. Now, did you go to a Go-Mart?
I did. I mean, that's not the unusual part of this, but we like good customer service.
Absolutely.
We love good customer service.
Yes.
Can't find
So
it.
I pulled in to get gas.
Yeah.
Then I thought, you know what? Last few episodes been in here talking about these Reese's.
Oh, you
I'm
killed
gonna
it?
go in and check it out.
Okay.
Plus Mega Millions was 800.
Oh, you bought a Mega
800 million.
Millions?
So I thought going, but maybe by a little episode, I won't be around for episode 575 if this thing hits. I'm here. So it didn't hit. Went in. I'm being serious here. This was really easy. I walked in and didn't know what I was doing. And just immediately upon walking in, I said, where are the Reese's? Where I need some
you
help
didn't- you
here.
just shouted it when
Just
you walked
shouting.
in?
Just walked in shouting. Mark and Michael immediately had two guys behind the counter,
Yeah.
handled it. Right here, they were right up front by the counter.
You got pictures? What do you got?
No, I got the actual items.
Look at that.
See, look. You buy two, get one free.
Wait a second.
See
How's
the
that work?
footballs?
I thought
Look.
it was a dollar deal or
No,
something.
that was the M&Ms.
Oh,
I'll get those
okay.
next time.
Bought two.
Reese football. Bought two king size, got one free. They were right there up front. Very easy. Pulled the app out.
You buy two of those and you get one free.
Yeah. Buy two, get one free.
How many cups
It's in the
there?
app.
3?
Might be two big ones.
Two
And
big ones?
what type are they?
They're footballs.
Let me see.
Football shapes.
Sucker.
It's not Santa's boot.
It's not Santa's boot.
And you did this off your app?
He might think it's a snowball or something though.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
you did
and then just did it right off the app, got reward points,
the
the whole
app.
thing. It really truly was easy.
Look, Hoppy, snowshoes.
So there we go.
What do you mean the
I'd
app?
offer you one, but I know you.
There's a
I know you'd
Gomart
try and
app.
cut
You
down your
download it
sugar.
on your phone,
Put it on the phone.
and it just gives you all these things. Like as soon as you walk in, they just go like,
See,
when you
So you
walk
can-
in,
You can see the offers, and I'm going to pay. It's tied into my card. Just
so you walk in, you see the offer when you walk in.
no, I see it right now.
Oh, okay.
I can see the offer
he
right now.
looks at it while he's getting his
Get 2
gas.
for $5 if you want a Mountain Dew or Pepsi right now.
Now you weren't loud when you walked in there, were you?
You walked in and yelled.
Listen, there was no sense walking in and spinning around and causing problems, right? When you go in someplace, you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
If you stand at the door and spin around, then everybody else is held up.
Right.
So I didn't want to confuse other customers that were coming, so I just immediately asked for help. Just walked in,
When
asked
you
for help.
walked in the door and said,
Immediately started asking for help. Where are the Reese's? I see buy 2 get 1 free right here on my phone. Mark and Michael were immediately behind counter, and boom.
Did you say-
sprang to action.
did you say hello or anything?
No, I did not say hello. I just said I need some help. Was on a mission.
Yeah. So are you saying?
It was really easy.
Are you saying then that it's a good thing to download the app and get the rewards card?
I would.
That's awesome.
Also got a free fountain drink out of the deal.
What now? Free?
Got to use it by the end of September.
That's on the app too.
Just appeared on the rewards. Yeah, you check it. I went to the rewards. Oh, look at
It
that.
just appears there?
Just appeared. Got a free bonus drink.
You got it while you were there, or you just got it just now?
After a purchase, I got one.
By the way, I'm stealing this.
So I actually got 2. I bought you one. I didn't buy Kirchhoff one because he doesn't eat sugar.
Yeah.
Anyway,
That
point
was
is,
a good
get the
experience.
app.
A good
Get the app. It
experience.
was a great experience.
Well done. Good job.
Accruing
Next
fuel
time-
points.
next time
Accruing
just
fuel
say-
points now.
Next time, just say hello, though, when you walk in. Don't just come in and start. Where are the
It was
Reese's?
very nice. We had a nice chat afterwards. I just need some help.
Did they ever listen to the podcast?
We didn't get that far. I was busy with the transaction.
When he walked out, they said, "Who in the hell was that guy?"
Need some gas. Need Reese's.
3 guys.
Now I know how to do it. Now I'll go back in and linger for a while, see what else is in there.
In other words, just get the app.
Let's just
Get the
Hey,
rewards card.
What are you doing? You want to go to Gomart?
Yeah.
Good time.
If you're going to the Pitt game and
those
driving
are
up, you got to get fuel. Get your fuel at Gomart on your way up.
Or just stop, shop.
You could be like one of those things like, don't leave your money in Pennsylvania. Buy your stuff in West Virginia. Figure out your gas that way. 3 guys brought to us by Gomart. Get a Gomart rewards card. Go to Gomart.com for details. Just get off your phone and download it off the app, Gomart app. 3 guys brought to us by Comax Business Systems, keeping West Virginia's business data safe, secure, efficient, 25 years. By Lou Wendell Marine Sales in St. Albans, selling family fun, transporting the Mountaineers to the game up the river. Visit LouWendellMarineSales.com.
You
I
gotta
thought you were
stop saying
impressed that I didn't need all 4 of those right now.
3 guys brought
when did you get them? Yesterday? Today?
Earlier
a
this
couple days
week.
ago.
And they lasted this long?
I kept them out of sight.
Pretty good.
They usually don't last that long.
3 guys brought to us by Tudor's Biscuit World. Start your day the homemade way. Tudor's Biscuit World. 3 guys also brought to us by the Conley CPA Group, providing value beyond numbers. Here at the Orange Bowl with Bob Trumpy, and here come the Nebraska Cornhuskers, led by head coach Tom Osborne, and there he is, Dean Steinkühler. All right, we made enough trouble. Back on Sunday, we'll recap Pitt. See you.